Do not read. I am not your lead.
Oh,
Huh?
I was like, I don't know if Fugi fixed itself. It did. Good.
Okay. I start. I'll wait till you're live and then I can start reading.
I just capture your capture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You gonna stream your art team? Alright, I shall start reading. I'm glad my journal mostly survived. Miner gave me this map. The land of the old faith. Spore Grotto. We should go to Spore Grotto. We gotta meet a mushroom. So Cradle, something in the middle. Someone told me paradise was around here. Oh, it's in the middle of all four, I see.
You have a map of the world now.
We do have a map of the world now. Darkwoods, this is where we grew up. Pilgrim's Passage, we are here. This place is so weird. Where's Yurlene? Reiner. For a skunk, I thought Reiner would be stinky. She's really nice. These guys are really obsessed with light. Think they worship the lighthouse? Oh, I see. That made it confusing. Is like the axolotl with a hood off, and right below that is the lighthouse that has like the fire atop of it.
Oh, you thought the lighthouse was hot.
No, I thought it was the opposite. I thought it was the hot was referring to the axolotl. Is it
not?
It's like it's right beside both of them, so it's hard to tell. Maybe it's both?
Oh, maybe.
I've never seen some of these creatures before. That's a bird.
I mean, it's a seagull. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, we'll skip far ahead. Clearly a fish, right? No way. Boop, boop. Where do those legs come from? Oh. The more I think about everything regarding the fisherman guy, the creepier it becomes. Darkwood, so pretty. These critters are creepy. One bit me, ow. Got a lucky four-leaf clover, okay. How do these flowers grow so big? And what are these for? Reiner used to live in Darkwood. She says it belongs to Bishop Leshy the Worm. But why would a worm be in charge? Grr. Is Leshy drawn by Reiner?
That Rinor?
Leshy statue. I thought it was Reiner. Is it Reiner?
We'll never know.
We passed some village ruins. I asked Reiner what happened, but she didn't want to talk about it. Cool. What are these things? Oh, it's the bird. Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Big bird.
A terrifying angle of the bird, though.
Uh-huh.
I can smell the universe.
You got shrooms.
Whoa. Did they draw this while also on shrooms?
Probably.
Like... Anchor Deep. The bishop here is called Calamon. Reiner hasn't seen him before. I heard he's a big squid. Anchor deep fish I found. Tuna, salmon, lobster, jellyfish, squid, blowfish, little jellyfish, octopus, crab, minnow, and swordfish. Jalala the panda. Oh, I see Jalala the panda. This guy is so creepy. He wouldn't give us directions without getting paid. I could hear something whispering at the bottom of this well. Oh boy. Plimbo's wares. The wood here is blue. So weird. The necklace. Apparently, if you wear this, you won't be able to sleep. I think that sounds terrible, but Reiner thinks it would be fun. You should do so much more stuff, or you could do so much more stuff, I see. Okay, so blue is clearly Reiner. Eyes, you. Reiner and a big fish. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce this name. Rexasha? Rexasha's restaurant? Pumpkin soup, beetroot salad, cauliflower bake, berry pie, special. Oh, Sasha's secret stew. He wouldn't tell us what was in it. Free grape nectar with every meal. We are here. I will look for where that is afterwards. Miss Thornius is so nice. She let us sleep in her son's bed. She told us to travel in, but sometimes they'll come back and see her. Aww. Look at the young Thornius. Crown or a hat? Oh, that's a good question. Does Thornius wear a crown or a hat? The Silkworm told me my outfit was ugly. Oof. We came across these old guys playing dice, Ratau and Shroomy. I won 5 coins. I lost them again, sorry. Shroomy has 11. Ratau has 7. Jalala has 13, and Reiner has 2. Whoops. Another weird bird guy. We ran away as soon as we saw him. I wanted an axe, so unfair. Poor Reiner. Oh, and Monch on... Just the dude that gets the follower?
Because so to them, they try to capture them and eat them, right?
Oh, I see. Yeah. Cult of the Lamb. This is where we pray to the Lamb. We have to pray a lot. Where the leader holds sermons kind of smells like hay. Everyone poops everywhere all the time. Not true anymore. I share a shelter with Reiner and Nerline. I mean, Stinky. My job is to look after a farm. Reiner chops wood. Because I'm strong. Nice. Whoa! Whoa!
Nice.
Very.
Nice.
This is the Lamb. They are our leader. They're a bit scary, but they're nice. They gave me a necklace. It has a flower on it. How did they know I love flowers? Oh my god. You know, props to the person who drew this, by the way, for making the Lamb still, very, like, gender ambiguous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jalala plus Lamb, you weren't supposed to be here. Nice. No. I should be able to see my follower forums. Okay, I'm going back to bed. Cult followers, no. I thought there was a way to see a follower forum. Well, oh, but I need 25 bars and I'm at 17? Ugh. What is this? What does that do? Devotion speed. Can they stop being cursed? I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Hmm.
Baller's gonna die tonight.
You see?
He just ate Spigs!
Oh.
Yeah! Ate him!
Oops.
I just performed the necromancy ritual to bring him back! Oh, I have 37 gold bars now from something? Which means I can do this. I see.
Hmm?
I need 15 more sin. So mad right now. Can't believe Spigs just got fucking eaten. No, not alms from 4. Where's the other one? Oh, wait, hang on. That was bones for Disciple. I need 12 of those. Who's up next? Oh, Weber is clearly. God, go and give Weber a necklace. You take this necklace. I do not want the spouse dying again and again. Can't believe you still haven't joined my cult.
Hmm.
Huh?
I don't know.
I can't hear what you're saying.
It is, I don't know.
I see. No, join my cult. Can't assign you to be the tax enforcer because it's already Frog's job. Speaking of, get over here.
Oh. Big ol' wave.
Uh huh. Oh, excuse me. You're not gonna bartender if the bar is open? What?
Well, if the drinks have all been made. If the Kuma drinks
No, there's
them.
only one drink on the counter. There's only one drink there. I assumed opening the. Well, yeah, but now the bar's closed, so I assumed you would be making it as it was open.
I see.
Give me this thing. We're gonna go check the follower forms the hard way. Oh, I know where I go to check the forms now. Uh, oh, did the gain faith in falling ill too? Alright, what am I naming you then? Um, what would I do for it? See, no, save that for when I actually can do anything. Sure, Huber. No. Man, he lasted a long time. There we go. Okay, I can see him if I look through here. Well then... What? Oh, hello. That scared me. Thank you for the raid fire. Welcome in, fire invaders. What, what were you playing, fire? I just have to ask because my shoutout command would be broken. The... Is there a way to refresh? My actual, like... Verify the integrity then. All day Final Fantasy XIV, nice. I don't get to have an all day stream until next week. Then I get 2 all day streams in 2 separate weeks back to back, so you know. I wish there was a way to, like, force it to check my DLCs properly. Because I just redeemed the 4 new character.
Well, it said they were
unlocks.
gonna be out for like a little bit, right? Something like that.
Well, I didn't know that's the actual DLC itself won't be out for a bit.
You're supposed to be able to get the followers immediately.
I would assume so. I don't know why else they did it that way.
I don't know.
Have fun braving the snow fire. One of these days I will unlink the Steam and OBS. And I'll be able to double check. But yeah, I now need to like refresh my library button.
Thoughts on the bubble?
The bubble look very shiny.
Yeah. Is it good?
I said it looks good.
Okay.
That was the first thing I said.
I just heard it looks very shiny.
I see. I really gotta get better at giving a proper, like, sorry, intro welcome thing to raiders. I just don't know how many raiders are like lurkers and whatnot, and how many people are actually curious as to like who I am, what I do. Yeah. I'm running out of rabbit holes to go down, you know.
What does that mean?
Like, you know, when you just like out of sheer curiosity end up watching like a 4-hour YouTube video on something you've never thought about before or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Is like I'm not getting anything new of those that I'd be interested in. And on the other end of the spectrum, I've gotten way too many of the like uh I guess the most like cliche of the names is what really happened to the fall of the Roman Empire.
Uh-huh.
I've gotten like 6 long form videos of people being like, "Did you know that this actually went down the Roman Empire?" And I think I like tried to watch one of them and then gave up immediately after. I was just like, "This is just how people actually teach this in history."
This is
Maybe
just
what
a
actually
history
happened.
lecture.
It really is, but the way they like, you know, phrase it and everything is like the most clickbait thing ever. I'm like, oh, this is what really happened to the fall of the Roman Empire. What really happened, you may ask? Go read a history book. It tells you everything. The, Oh! Other weird note that's actually Cult of the Lamb themed. The DLC changed its name.
What is it now?
It's no longer well, it is Woolhaven still. That's the tag. I guess you could call it a tagline at this point of a title.
Mm-hmm.
But now on Steam, it's heckin' like the Fate of the Lambs or something.
I see.
Oh, I see. It's the name of the bundle is the Fate of the Lambs. And I obviously hit the bundle because you just hit the bundle to make it cheaper if you already own the game. Yeah. To which I'm like, I see the appeal and everything, and that streamer getting the early access, but I'm like, it's 2 weeks away, man. I don't wanna like be in the middle of getting dinner or breakfast or something, and the first thing I see is just like there's the one dude in particular, people will know who I'm talking about because he opens all of his goddamn videos with spoilers.
Like how the Roman Empire fell? What?
No. I'm like, you actually would probably know the dude if I showed you a video of his too.
Let me see.
It's that neither of us are gonna actually know his name because we only ever see his shorts.
Let me see.
But he makes like he does the Cult of the Lamb, he does Don't Starve. What the other one he does? Like Cult of the Lamb is that he does for me because it's Cult of the Lamb. Easily one of my favorite games. But yeah, he mass produces like the Did You Know style Cult of the Lamb shorts.
I see. I don't think I've seen this.
I know you've seen them before because I've seen them with you before and sent you their videos at least once.
I see. I have entirely forgotten.
I don't think it's that you forgot about them. I think it's that you don't know who I'm referring to off of this alone. Mute my phone and then try to find them. Who? Bring it up. No, it's not this guy. Like, I understand that I also don't have much to go out. Like, there's a lot of lurkers right now. This is the perfect chance. Let's see. Here you go. I have a raffle for this thing. No, it's not this. Oh. No.
Hmm?
Trying to find the person on YouTube now. But I don't have much to go off of.
Need to search like Cult of the Lamb shorts.
I did. They're surprisingly not the first result, which is impressive. Yep. Means I gotta like actually scroll through and try to find it. This also makes me question what happened to them.
A band for Imagine.
No, this is not them.
My current brain is just like, did I make a train guy sticker book?
Man, I'm gonna talk to you.
I might just do pre-order for those. Just be like, hey guys, pre-order. I'll have a couple extras, but they're not gonna be a bunch. But we'll see if I can think of something.
No, not the same person. The good news is when I find it's not someone, I can just skip past anything that's like they're short. No more takers on joining though, huh? I can't find them. Oh, whoops. Okay, that was my bad. I'm gonna use my Steam Deck to my advantage here. I'm gonna restart my Steam Deck and check my Call to the Lamb DLC on the Steam Deck version to see if I got the stuff.
Where is he?
If not, I'm looking more into it and questioning why. Yeah. Yeah, apparently I can't check my apparently I can't check my Twitch inventory on my phone properly. Like I can, but it doesn't show me the campaign details. Yeah, so I gotta go. Okay, it doesn't even show up on my Steam Deck. Okay, campaigns, hang on. Okay. But then if I claimed them and redeemed them, why do they not show up? Do I have? I hope you don't have to wait until the DLC is out. What would be the point of that? Because they're supposed to come out in that DLC. So I thought the point of enticing people with the drops was their way of being like, you can get it in game, but sooner. Let me check my Steam thing for a second here. Somewhere in here there's supposed to be like a redeem history thing, right? Steam. That's not how I want to. Alright, well, I'll have to deal with that tomorrow or something. It's not even showing up as like a registered DLC, but I have all the emails
Oh.
being like, hey, you redeemed all 4 of these new DLC. So I was like, oh, cool. It redeemed. Oh, I know what else I could do actually too. Excuse me. I can hang out in the cult. Make some food first, apparently. And then I'm gonna go check their Discord.
I'm hoping that might.
Mysterious. What? It just broke. Stop it. Okay. That. Hmm. Huh?
I have to button the sweater on. All good.
I see. I have perused through the Discord and finally gotten an answer. The new skins don't show up until the 22nd, regardless.
Are they new skins?
Huh? They're... like, no? Because they're supposed to be gotten via the wheel?
I see. I mean, I guess let's you skip the wheel.
But, like... What's
What's the point?
the point?
My timer?
Whoa, there's just a clock? What? Okay, so there is one of these that I would want. Okay, so I gotta save that one now.
What?
I wanted to name a character Endless.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I was like, oh, I should do a fish themed character because the whole drowned siren lady.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to go check, or I thought about it, and I was like, oh, do I save it for one of the DLC skins though? Do any of them fit? And now I'm looking at this, and I'm like, yeah, actually, the Sea Angel fits pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Which means I gotta wait until the 22nd and name someone Empress.
Mm-hmm. What's wrong?
Sure. So, okay, here's the other thing that I would say about this too. There is an extra reason to say that it's actually kind of useless to get the Twitch drops.
But you get so many wheel spins, it don't really matter anyway.
You can get more wheel spins than you could Twitch drops.
Yeah.
Like, the wheel spins can come a dime a dozen.
Yeah.
The Twitch drops took 5 hours.
I mean, it's
That's 5 hours! That's not a lot. That's not an amount of time to scoff at.
Is anyone
That's
else
3 hours short of a
complaining?
workday.
Or is it just you?
I don't think anyone would complain about this game is the problem. Did I not make food? I thought I made food for you all.
I'm like, would you want a Spectre sticker book?
You want to make one or something? Is that why you're asking?
I could make a lemon one or something.
I don't think Lemon Spectre would be the sticker book one.
No? You think like Spectre just rolling over a giant pile of stickers or something?
Oh, that'd be cute.
Covered.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just trying to think if we should make more ideas or not, cause I have MOQs to meet if I want to try to get the cheaper price.
I see.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm gonna try to group order it, but I have no idea how many books the other people want to do, so I'm just like, how many could I reasonably order myself?
I see. Sorry, Dr. Sizonius. But Spigs gets priority. I have to beat him, I have to beat him, I have to beat him, I have to beat him. Go, 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 go! Man, last time I decided to, like, try to casually walk over, Spigs got eaten.
Uh-huh.
Uh... What? Find who be sinful. I will be right back. I need to use the washroom. Very quick washroom break. Oh well. Well, hello.
Oh.
Oh.
What's up?
I don't know, I'm just kind of chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I'm like the
I'm
other
at the
bubbles
point
look
of
so
comfortable
empty.
lamb.
Like it's because they're not done
Huh?
yet.
Oh, I see. I am at the point of comfortable lamb where I don't even have to go out on runs if I don't want to.
Wow.
Anything you want to talk about?
Mm. I guess I can ask what your current thoughts on haunted science are.
What do you mean?
You think it's gonna get to the point where we can actually like make merch of it and people will buy it, or is it just like, oh, we're gonna have the comics and that's kind of
I don't know. I hope we'll get to the point where we'll be able to like make some fun stuff of it.
Because it's like, because for me, I don't like, because obviously there are people who sell like who do that, right? Who have their comic and their merch.
Uh-huh.
But I do not know how to push sales on this kind of thing. I can't be like,
I see.
yes, you like fish. Here are all of my silly fish things. This is like a... How do you...
I think the problem with that is that the merch stuff needs to wait till after the game is done.
Wait, okay, after... I feel like after we even have our first book, man.
I don't know.
I mean, because right now, the game is like, yes, the characters have a little bit of personality, but like, not that much. They weren't meant to, really.
What do you mean they weren't meant to?
We wanted like minimal dialogue, right?
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Also, do we want to rethink where we put the where we timeline the game or no?
I don't know.
I see.
Uh-huh. I have been trying, but the game is holding me back. I did, I see.
Hmm?
I was like, I read a really weirdly long name and was just like, did we name a follower Craig from accounting?
We did.
And, yeah, we did. Well, no, we named him Craig in accounting.
This probably wouldn't fit.
Probably. But yes, there is just a follower named Craig in accounting.
Well, someone's ascending into the afterlife, apparently.
No, it's the sin. Okay, I could do a long run, but I want to change my fleece for once.
Soft robe. Would you like to have more haunted science thoughts or no?
What kind?
I think it's entirely possible to tell the story that we've written, but in your new short story form. Thoughts?
I guess.
I don't know if that like is a good if it helps you make it happen or not.
What do you mean?
Cause like you were struggling because you were trying to write like a very continuous plot and there's points where you're like getting stuck? Question mark.
Kind of, I guess, but sure, go on.
Like I'm trying to be like, how do I without too many spoilers like we can still do setup and have fun haunts and all that. You just didn't like the weapon, so you left.
It was a hammer, man.
Hammer's funny. Um. Okay, so rather than like the whole like um you know, we're about to have a long-winded explanation from Simon about how something works. It's more of a just like a, like yes, it's a bit, but also it's it's like a educational bit, so it's much shorter than like a full direct explanation. It's okay. We don't need to fully, you know, flesh out this entire
I don't want to
mechanic.
rewrite all that parts. No,
No?
I don't want to rewrite all that stuff. No. I finished what I have. Whoa.
Are we gonna have like a format change halfway, or are we gonna like write other stuff first?
I don't know yet. I'm finishing the first one. You're not stopping me.
Well, now you know what it feels
You're
like.
not stopping me.
Oh, you can finish it, but now you know what it feels like when I like do this whole thing, and then you're like, oh, but we're not gonna do that anymore.
Do I know what?
Huh?
No, I'm too lost on this. Lost cause. This is a lost cause now. I'm gone.
Okay.
I don't know what this conversation's about anymore, so it's gone. I can tell you want to try to save it.
Yeah. But I won't. I will just draw.
You can say what you want to say, man.
I mean, we've had this conversation before.
You need to severely reword what you're getting at.
Okay, we've had this conversation
start
before.
From ground zero.
About the overall book format, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Do you want to continue long form? Or do you want to do the like book of bits?
I don't know yet.
I see.
The heckin' heavy attack. Oh, shift. Can you stop backing up? My guy. I think my current problem with Haunted Science Thoughts isn't even related to the book. It's just every time I think about it, I think about how much pain I'm in trying to fix the like animations.
I see.
Yeah.
Is there any way I can make the animation easier for you, or no?
Like, yes, but you keep wanting to not do it, so I'm just confused.
Well, because I don't know how to make it work, because there was a point where I thought I did it, but it didn't work, and then I was like, well, I don't know how else you're supposed to do it.
But then I'm like, I gave you the solution.
Yeah, so just tell you the thing, right?
No.
No?
I was like, hey, you have a useless frame in there regardless, because you gave me frame 0 for some reason.
I can't not export the frame 0. I don't know how to.
But you can start the animation at frame 0.
It does start at frame 1. It starts at frame 1 and then frame 40. Like, even the very first one with the arm going off.
You just said a completely different number than what I just said. I just said you could start the animation at frame 0. And you responded with, it does start at frame 1.
You want me to start it at frame 0, the frame that I am using for, like, reference that isn't useful for you?
that or delete that frame. When you're done or whatever. Like what is frame 0 then?
It's like like it was supposed to be the neutral standing position and it changed into something else. Like if I need to make adjustments to the animation at any point, I will use that as frame.
I see. Well, what about this like weird timeline thing you talk about where you could like have the separate hierarchy?
Yeah, so what I'll do is I'm going to make another one that's that first frame. Just really annoying to have to swap back and forth.
There's no like quick button to do it or whatever.
No, I have to open the timeline and then select which one's active. I have to like go to the timeline. I don't have enough dockers to do that because I'm using them for other things this time.
There's no like no way to like keybind to toggle the next like layer.
Bro, I don't want to touch Blender's keybind. I can try. Okay. Look, man, I can try. And that's all I can say.
The problem is you gave me an animation that needs to be altered in a program that's not built to like animate like you can ask any animator on the planet what they think of Unreal's like animation tools. The response will always be identical, which is, why are you animating in Unreal? Stop.
I see.
But then the problem is you're giving me a thing that has to have 4 separate frames of it altered in some way. I got lucky last time, and in this new one now, like the newest one, oh, I'm not using that. What the fuck? In this newest one, it's only 2 major alterations. But then it's like, I have to... God damn it, someone else died. That was paused when I was out.
I can try to trim it tomorrow. I don't know what's gonna happen when I start making multiple animations in this file, okay? That's all I can say for now.
Maybe. And there's no way to, like, on your export thing, select how much of the animation gets exported?
Not to my knowledge. That's why that's why I said I thought it was, because I tell Blender, start at 1, end at 40. But when you receive it, it's just every single frame like that is there, regardless of when the stop and start is.
Are you alright, you're exporting at, like, only the selected bits, right?
I'm gonna like select a portion of the timeline.
I'm like, if you export only the selected bits, then yeah, you probably could.
Try that.
You would just not select the first 2 frames.
Try.
Because in the end, that's what really had to happen, but I had to import and export your not export, but like import and, you know, alter your animation way too many times today to do that again on other characters.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can try. I don't know if it will actually work or not.
And this isn't to mention, by the way, this isn't even like all of the pain that I have from trying to work with these animations isn't caused by just you. Unreal is also having its share of absolute dreadful pain. I import a character, it's fine. He go good. I import a character again, being like, oh, it's the same skeleton. And Real's like, that's not the same skeleton. And I'm like, cool. But can you just, like, pretend it's the same skeleton? And goes, oh, sure, I'll try that. No, not the same skeleton. Everything else is broken now. And then I'm like, okay, cool. Let me just get rid of him and go back to the other guy's skeleton then. And it goes, what other guy's skeleton? There's no working skeleton anymore. That dude's broken too. Because why not? Why wouldn't it be that every time you import anything that you touch related to the import is broken entirely and you have to redo the entire step from ground zero whatsoever? I'm in pain.
I see.
Whoa, you sound like you're mad at me for being in pain.
I don't know how to help you.
Start hoping for the best, assuming the worst. Right now, your hope for the best. Assume it was flawless. Why do I have 17 pings?
Wow.
Huh?
Wow. So many.
The server I'm part of, but not in any way, like, actually paying attention to got raided or something. Yep. One of those, you go into the area where the pings are, and everyone's just like, what the hell's happening? There's a sin ritual. Oh, wait, for that. You have 2 people to bring back. Oh my god, they're fine. One of you gets to give me all of your sin. Boo. Go with Henry. Here, Henry. Give me everyone's sin. Oh. Uh, Maybe -5 faith you broke up the fight between two followers. I just broke up this fight. Stop making me lose faith to you idiots.
I mean, you should just dance to the pile, right?
No, because no one's gathering around because everyone else is also drunk.
They're like close enough. They're like 5 people. Okay, so, wait.
There you go. How many god tiers do I have? 7? 7's probably enough to go gambling.
Damn. Oh, someone's injured.
Yeah, Asmodeus says because he doesn't stop fucking picking fights, man.
Does he have like a fighter trait or something? You'd mind.
Maybe, but no, he was just drunk.
I guess that's what happens when you let alcohol go. Everyone just starts picking fights with each other.
Well, I need 15 sin to finish off the thing. Get more drunk, fight each other. I don't care. Well, watch me. Watch me ignore you this time as I go gambling. Final gamble. What are you doing up here?
He's sleeping.
Just off your pass out, man.
Taking a nap?
Oh, it's a little bugger. I see. Okay, we have a few night owls in the thing, so I'm gonna open up the bar and then immediately pass out so that they can't do anything terribly wrong, but I still get the thing. Oh, they broke something last night.
Like, there's so many sparkles. This is too many.
I can't.
It's so shiny.
Oh, it's very shiny. I don't know if it's too shiny or not. That's up to you, man.
You see?
Uh-huh. It looks like. Looks like it's snowing.
Well, cause I'm like, oh, when the bubbles pop, you know, you like the floating bits, but I'm like, I can delete a couple.
I know. I'm just saying, it looks like it's snowing.
Oh, but
Oh, who dis? New phone, who dis?
new
Soul
photo disc?
Dipper. Thanks for the raid, Soul Dipper. What's up, my man? Man. Soul Dipper's first message was just man.
Man.
M-A-N. Just played through Imbus Company Canto 9 Part 2.
Oh, Limbus Company?
Oh, Limbus Company? That is,
What? Okay, what is that game? Like, I keep seeing it and being like, what is that?
Great question. I was about to question the same thing.
I'm just like, anime?
I have
Question
no clue
mark.
what that is. Is it an anime game?
An anime? I think. It's okay, they can roast us if we're wrong. I'm pretty sure anime?
It was peak. What a Canto, huh? Dante, that was just part 2? What? Where are you on it right now?
you gotta realize that we don't know what this is. You can't be like, ah, yes, X characters' names, stories, 5-part thing where he, like, I don't know, ascends or something. We're gonna be like, who? What?
Okay, this is a wild sentence regardless. But Solder says Limbus Company is a gacha game from the Korean indie game company.
Okay.
Limbus Company being their third game of the Lobotomy Corporations.
Okay, so okay, that's what I thought. I was like, I think there's another one that's like higher up, yeah. But like, what's the gacha about? Is it just like office workers who are hot, or?
Wait, so is it a typical gacha game though, or is it like is it a mobile gacha game style gacha game, or oh, the game company is Project Moon.
Okay, but like, is it like there's anime guys, but like, you know, what else is there?
Yeah, it's playable on mobile. Okay, but like, okay, what is it then?
Is it like Genshin levels of like not really playable, or is it like made for mobile?
People can fight me on this all they want. Genshin was not made for mobile.
No, it's not.
You can try to argue that it's made for mobile, but man, when you have over 100 gigabytes of a language pack, then Christopher's died of old age. It's like Arknights because the director of the game is a huge fan of it. I see.
Okay, what's Arknights like?
Oh, it's like Tower Defense, Firefall.
Okay, okay. But like, what are they doing in the Limbus Company? They just tower defending some random dungeon or something? Like what?
It's the cookie run kind, not the open world kind. So it's all different.
Cookie run is like you play the mini game, right? Because it's run, not kingdom.
Yeah.
Okay. Cookie Kingdom is like you have fights and you like Clash of Clans build your kingdom, right, or whatever.
No.
No, I thought they had like RPG battles or something.
Cookie Run Kingdom is more like
It's like your Elder Scrolls game where it's like, yeah, you have a town, but also battles.
No.
No?
Oh, I guess maybe kind of, but it's less size. It's like what's the big one? It's like way too popular because it's actually terrible. Raid Shadow Legends. That's Cookie Kingdom.
Oh, you don't like build
works like
houses
that.
or anything? It's only the hero part?
You might build houses and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe it's like a mix of like Raid and that one feature in AFK Journey.
Oh, the Homestead.
Yeah.
This is how little gacha games we play, man.
So there's turn-based RPG combat, but not really. I see. Oh yeah, because you just auto combat it.
Okay, but hold
So
on. What is the Litmus Company doing? Like, what is their... What are they companying? What is the company about?
What's the lore?
Yeah, are they, like, trying to fight against God, or are they all just overworked office workers trying to turn in their next, report? But it's a gacha game.
Instead of pulling out new characters the game tries to make you care for badly, the cast you get to play with is just 12.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say that needed a heavy reword. Because my first impression was my autistic ass going, wait, so all the characters are 12 but they work for a company?
No, there's only 12 characters.
And then, immediately after realizing that it was not, but that's why I was like, what do you mean they're all 12?
No, but like, what are they doing?
Yeah, what's the lore? That's what Snowy wants. That I'm gonna read your message in a second, Soul Dipper, but I want you to know that you could give us way more than that for an opening hook to the story. So Soul Dipper said, the setting takes place in a dystopic setting called The City.
The City. That's not what I...
That what do you think I meant by that hook could have been way better?
Yes, the company in the city. I'm gesturing wildly.
The setting takes place in a setting called The City.
Maybe they're breaking it up. Maybe they're typing and they don't want to send a huge paragraph. Hold.
That's what I assume, but also I'm just saying that the opening hook could have been way better. What are they doing? What is the companying?
We have post-apocalyptic, the city.
Well, no, we have dystopic.
Okay, dystopia. What kind of dystopia?
I imagine Cyberpunk Corporation dystopia if it's about a company. Five more sin. Hey, Dr. Sezonius, can you do me a favor and take this necklace so I never have to resurrect you again? Thanks, my guy. I'm still gonna have to resurrect you again when someone eats you after a resurrection, but you know, the more I can do to perfect my cult.
I have an unrelated question. When I am over, you want to get sushi?
Yeah.
And or ramen? It's been a while.
Oh, should I take you to the sushi place that I found that's like right beside my house that was fancy that I told you about?
Sure.
I told you that I went out for dinner one day, right?
Yeah.
And that like
and it's like a small,
it was a weirdly
like
fancy dinner.
Don't they? I guess yeah, they closed for lunch.
Literally, yeah, it was literally mom and pop. Like
that's good.
It was a husband and a wife sushi place. It was delicious. I will say.
I'm like, they really do like to drunk fight, huh?
What do you think of?
I saw them. They were going for it. You can see them like charging someone, man. Hey, there's a good dance spot.
There's another one though.
Dance right there. Fire him. Yeah.
I'm still waiting for this message from Soul Dipper.
Bro, I would have looked this up at this point.
No, we gotta get it from Soul Dipper first.
I'm like, this is.
I will
this
ping
is too
them
shiny,
on Discord if I need to. Okay, here it is. Here it is.
Oh, we got the paragraph?
Okay, it is separated into 26 districts controlled by what's called a wing, which is just a mega corporation that has its own unique product like W Corp. That works traveling around anywhere in the world in 10 seconds. Limbus Company is not a wing, it's a sizable company which is doing research around the fallen lobotomy corporations. Remnant artifacts called Golden Boughs, B-O-U-G-H.
Libron? B-O-U-G-H.
Yeah,
okay.
bows. They hold a lot of mysterious power and potential, so we're looking into that. The LBC, or the Limbus Company Bus Branch. So... I was correcting the cyberpunk dystopia thought. That much yes. I can confirm at that point. When I hear dystopic corporation, I just think cyberpunk, because it's the easiest way, right?
Uh-huh. And it just follows different, the employees of the Limbus Company doing their research on the things.
Don't you dare say what I think you're going to, if they confirm that.
What?
Oh, okay, you were not following the Okay, wait, so it was split up into like a third message. Is the party you follow, as Dante, the manager of the 12 Sinners of the Olympus Company bus, is tasked with obtaining the golden boughs.
I'm gonna look up
So
the
you
characters. I want to
play-
see how their designs are like.
So you're playing a manager of a bus. You play as the manager of a bus who's looking for ancient relics. Gotcha. Oh, Spigs fell off the rigging, apparently. Good job, Moron. Hmm.
Looking at the characters and I'm like, okay.
I didn't see. Why are you looking at the new characters, may I ask? Are you looking for, like, new gacha at this point?
No, because I know, I think someone literally hosted a cup sleeves for them recently, which is why I'm like, what is this thing? You know what a cup sleeve is? Seaweaver?
I know what a cup sleeve is.
No, like the event.
Like, no.
Okay, so what a cup sleeve, they're called cup sleeves is the problem. But what it is some artist, or like, I guess, event head or whatever, because they usually are artists, goes to a cafe and is like, guys, I want to hold a cup sleeve for this character for like this like fan event. We will create cup sleeves and merch of the characters to draw people in, and in return, you guys get more drink sales. So you let us take over for the day. And they do events, they have artists who sell the merch there, and it's like a whole mini market just for a single fandom. Sometimes even a single character.
So what you're saying is that it's like a pop-up cafe that someone self-hosts using an actual pre-established cafe as the base.
Yeah. And there was one for Olympus Company, which is why I'm like, what is this thing?
There is the two idiots fighting literally side by side right now. Giving me too much alcohol, but I need the sin, man.
Yeah, I have been seeing the events and the merch, so I'm just like, what is it? Are the characters hot or something? And I'm like, eh?
No.
Eh?
If it's the game I think I saw Soul Flipper playing at one point, then in my opinion, no, not at
I mean,
all.
I guess the writing is just that good or something. Like,
I do remember the Lobotomy Corporation being a big thing.
yeah, because I know the name.
I don't know the Limbus company per se, but I know Lobotomy Corporation as like a thing that happened a little bit ago. So I'm assuming
It's like,
Limbus
yeah, their next
company is popular because Lobotomy company was popular, and this is like a continuation of the story or something.
I see.
That's my assumption, because that's usually how stuff like that ends up going down.
I see.
But no, the way you described the heckin' your thoughts on the story so far were like almost word for word just haunted science.
We're not dystopian. We're just chilling.
We're not dystopian, but like everything after that, man, was
Researchers doing
word.
research on mysterious objects? Oh my god.
You said researchers traveling in a bus or RV-like thing doing research on mysterious objects that are being hidden from the public is what you said.
I see.
How is that not just haunted science? You wording haunted science. Oh, what have you sent me?
Oh, the one was company cast.
Oh, I see. I can see the appeal.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a whole 2 other games that goes deeper into what's like in the city. Why the brunette should not be trusted. Physical alteration through crashing out too close to the sun. I'm bad at explaining stuff. No, I get what you mean now. It's pop. The other ones were popular. Oh. Oh.
Hmm?
Oh.
You keep doing this to Piscine, man. You just keep doing.
She's my enforcer, so it makes the most sense to do it.
Oh, you go rescue them from the stinking woods now.
Yeah. How many am I at? 13.
Pretty close.
That is, in fact, I can actually generate. Yeah, I can generate another sin right now if I'm lucky. Someone might have been close enough.
Oh, someone up there was, I think Frog was pretty close.
Well, Frog was fairly close, yeah. I think what it is that the... You gonna go get food? No worries, hold it for... I think what it is that the ritual is what's causing Plycine to be the one that goes out.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, accessibility, I am allowed to turn this off for now. So we will do that to go and save Plycine. I will go out on a specifically long run.
Is this too shiny?
No. You want my opinion of it? You're getting my opinion of it. I cannot help you beyond that, though.
Oh, that's all I wanted.
Wow. Thanks, game.
Hey! Hey, here's that thing again.
I will take the first one. Replacing.
So.
Oh, hello, fiddles. Come in.
We're learning about gacha games today.
Learned about a gacha game that neither of us would really admit to care about.
I was slightly curious, and that's as far as I got.
That's not counting those, though.
Yeah, now I'm like, okay, I now know what the premise is. Okay, that's that. Yep, that's it.
I have um, I have a question that you may or not be willing to entertain, and I want to know first if you'd be willing to entertain it. So I'll let you know what the question is about, and you can decide. So, would you be willing to entertain the thought of a new game premise?
Is it related to any of our existing IPs?
Maybe?
Okay.
I could see it being a spin-off.
Okay.
So I had a really weird dream about playing a survival craft game,
Uh-huh.
but the entirety of the survival craft game took place in an elevator.
Okay.
So like every floor, it was kind of like Wizard with a Gun, I guess you'd say, in terms of like looping.
You have to like get back on the elevator before it leaves.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then, yeah, every like expedition is just a floor of an office building.
Okay.
And instead of progression being unlockable, it's just how many loops you actually did.
How high on the elevator you've gone?
Yes. At a certain point, the elevator would reach its top, and you could choose to fully reset, going down to floor 0, or start in reverse of you go down the floors then.
I think it's interesting.
Which I think the down the floors would probably be like the unlockable upgrade at that point.
I mean, I feel like down the floors could be like hard mode or something. You've unleashed something at the top, and now you gotta like get to the bottom again.
Is this my last piece of lore? Lost Message 3, a torn letter stained with blood. I found the last, hidden deep in the lands. It followed me, silent to the ritual grounds. When my task is last complete, I will bury it with the others. I unlocked all lore!
Woo!
One of 4 achievements! I don't know. I thought it would be an interesting game idea. I think you will understand a lot more of the premise post-playing Abiotic Factor.
No, but I think it's interesting.
It's not that it's not interesting, it's that I think you may not actually grasp how weird it would be for the survival craft game to all take place indoors.
Let me see.
But, like, Abiotic Factor does do that fairly well.
Let me see.
Oh, that was the other thought of, like, a type of progression, is that my thought process was you go through all the floors or whatever, but then it drops you back to, like, floor 0, elevator accident.
Would you be
at some point you...
Would you be the same character the whole time, or if you die, it's someone else
Yeah.
later?
No, same character.
So it's like, oh, if you were defeated, you like crawl back to the elevator and it falls back to the bottom due to a malfunction or something.
I thought about this, and I had a really interesting idea about how the death, in a sense, would work. So, I don't know that you would ever actually, like, die, but let's say you either die on the floor or the elevator leaves without you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought of the interesting bit of it just being like the single cutscene of the game, one of the 2 cutscenes of the game. It is, in a sense, an ending, but not really. and it is just whatever enemy you died to, kicking your body down the elevator shaft.
I see.
Which is why you land at floor 0 and have to restart. But then it's like far enough in after, I don't know, like 3 or 4 loops of the 100 floors, like once you get enough to actually make whatever upgrade it is. I like the idea of also being able to like let you choose what floor to go to.
That's like endgame.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, kind of like you would with, I don't know, like the Stardew Mines, for example. Yeah. You could have the different floors of this building be the different biomes.
Is it gonna be like Don't Starve, or after like where you're sort of forced to be good by a certain point, or face death, or just like basically insta die?
I wouldn't say insta death,
But like you're not making it.
What do you mean by that?
Like there's like the like a gear check.
Because you say don't. You say Don't Starve. I didn't play Don't Starve, so.
Oh, okay. So like, there's a couple different ones. So obviously, so like every I think month or so, you get swarmed by a pack of dogs, wild boars, or something like that. So it's like, oh, damage check, gear check. Are you strong enough? No. Then you die. Start over.
I see. I would say yes and no in the same.
Like, oh, like,
same
oh,
time?
winter hits. There's now a new boss roaming around who can wreck you if you get too close. You know.
Okay, so I say forced check because, like, in a sense, yeah, it would be a forcible thing, but it's like what I would assume is like every funny elevator game, every so often, yeah, there's either like a boss fight that just you have to have good enough gear to, you know, compete with said new enemy.
Uh-huh. And this is just set in on like the Ira building or something.
No, I don't think it'd be in like Ira. I don't think it would be in any specific headquarters. I think the building itself would be a haunted object.
A haunt filled with more haunted things.
I mean, I would say that we already have haunted locations, so to speak. Kind of. We have haunted doors, I guess.
Oh, the circus is quote-unquote haunted.
It's haunted, but not in the same sense.
No. It's like traditional haunted.
I love that this is confusing even for me at this point.
We never really like yes, we talked about it, but it doesn't actually like we haven't actually gotten to it though. Kind of like Connie's streaming, where it's like yes, it's a trait. No, we don't have not talked about it though.
No, but I like that it's like I like that there are multiple types of like actual haunting within other actual types of haunting still, because it's like, yeah, you have haunted objects that all act differently, but not all haunted objects are haunted by a person. But also, places could just be haunted by people, and objects could just be possessed by a person as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like there's so many weird different forms of haunting that I'm like, you can't just be like, yes, it's haunted.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Madness Makes is back in my chat asking for a turtle with a top hat, and my answer is still no.
How are you doing today, Tiddles? So, yeah, no. Thinking about it, it's like if you were try to say, I guess, like damage check.
Some sort of.
The
thing.
difference in like this versus wizard with a gun is wizard with a gun is like just the world itself gets harder over time.
Yeah, but it's very you can do it at your own pace.
But
wizard with a gun.
yeah, this is why if you have the forced elevator as a location to go to, right? Like you need to get to this one place within the time limit, whatnot. But the world itself is always like a smaller, randomized, enclosed area.
Well, it's more like a.
Then it would force you to be good at a certain point because just a new boss would show up or a new like harder enemy would show up on that floor, and you're like, well, I either die or can't pass. Like I can't pass the floor now because I just didn't, damage check proper.
Man, this is I'll come back until one is made, and I'm like, it sounds like I'll never draw one, then I'll have a long time viewer.
I think my only issue with the thought of saying "Don't Starve" is that "Don't Starve" is so much harder than I would like.
I see. Because I'm like, wizard with a gun, it's like, yeah, the world gets harder, but I could just chill in the starting area for as long as I want. That's why I'm like, Don't Starve is the only one that comes to my mind that's like on a time, like a real time limit. Yeah, like winter is here, and then you die because you're not ready for cold.
I see. Okay, so what you're suggesting is in the difference of it is a new thing that you had to like foresee happening and be prepared for. Also, I broke the boss.
Yeah, I see that. He's very aggressive.
It really is.
Why don't you use your
I think
your
I
spell?
found hard mode. Because it's terrible.
Does it not hit? It hits.
I'm not gonna do anything. Like, it didn't do anything for me though. Actually,
how's your day going? It's going good. Chilling. Weather's getting warmer.
So, okay, yeah, what you were saying is the equivalent of, like, it is a thing that happens, but you don't necessarily know it's about to happen.
Yeah, and if we do game design good, people will know it's about to happen. But maybe, they don't know exactly how to prepare for it. Or they think they know how to prepare for it, but they don't.
I think I would like events like that don't force you to restart an entire, like, character.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be so severe that, like, you restart your whole game, but it can just be like, oh, I'm gonna move slower now until I figure out how to turn the AC off or something.
Ooh. Okay. I like that one as well, but also, I just had a decent idea.
Or like, yeah, the floor is slippery, because I don't know how to clean this mess.
I haven't found a mop yet.
Haven't found a mop yet, or I don't have enough water to clean it, something like that.
Okay, one of my thoughts then is, in something like Don't Starve, you have the DPS, or like actual health check, which is usually what actually kills the majority of like people.
Yeah, that's like the first like dog attack,
Vibe. Well, that, or like what are those hog things as well?
That's what that, yeah.
That is not a dog.
Well, they're like that's why I said like wild boar. Ear claps?
That okay? No, I can see wild boar being a better accurate like description of them.
Yeah.
But also, I have seen the deer flops, and I know that's also an annoying one.
Yeah, he just kind of wanders the world at some point, and then if he sees a large enough like player activeness, he's just like, "What is this?"
I think the other problem is in Don't Starve specifically too. You can kind of cause certain ones of those to happen faster, like the tree.
Oh, if you chop too many trees, yeah.
Then the dude shows up, but he does just show up at some point.
Yep.
As well.
Yep. Like Krampus
Which is
another
annoying
one.
because. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hear me out on something that I think would be of equal annoyance, but doesn't actually kill the player in a sense.
Yeah.
Is the thought of an enemy that all he does is, if you don't know about like how to watch out for the warning signs that he's on the floor, the moment you're like far enough away from him on said floor, he just cuts the cables to the elevator.
Yeah.
Sends it all the way back to 0.
Well, that sounds like instant death, though. No.
No, he sends the elevator back to 0.
But then what happens?
Well, I guess yeah, and that's
game over. You're stuck there. You're stuck on the floor. You starve to death or whatever.
I'm like, is that death, or do we have a way to get to the elevator from the floor even after it's closed?
Well, I don't know. Do you want stairs to be a thing?
No.
Then no. It's over.
I see. It's not just like you
Well,
prepare
you
by
might start
having the upgrade for the
here.
elevator where you don't just like prepare by having the upgrade for the elevator as well, where you can like jump onto the roof of the elevator from whatever floor you were on.
Well, no.
Like a safety exit, essentially.
I think something that causes instant death should have, you know, a lot of wind up. You'll hear the sawing of the cables. You hear the cables start to snap, you know, and then you can recover, but you have to now repair your elevator. And then if you let it go for too long, then yeah, game over. But yeah, a lot of build up to that.
Ooh, okay. Here, I can see the build-up, but then what I'm thinking is 2 different types of loss on the guy instead. You have the loss of, like, he cut the elevator, it gone.
Mm-hmm.
You die, you lose all the stuff you got on that floor or whatever, as well as any gear you may be carrying, etc. Start over floor 0. Big pain.
Mm-hmm.
Alternative loss, if you want a big windup and like, yeah, you actively hear him sawing the cables, I like the idea of being able to catch him in the act, but then when you get back into the elevator, it still drops to floor 0. So it's like you saved your stuff because you caught him before you finished it, but it's still a hindrance in that you're now at floor 0 and not, you know, floor 25.
I think that's just the balance question at that point.
I see.
What's fun?
I was just thinking of it from like a mechanical perspective.
Yeah, it's like, it's interesting, but also like, it's gonna be so boring for people to just sit on the elevator until they get back to where they were. At some point, then, you should be able to, like, challenge the guy, or have something that wards him off, or whatever. That's details for later.
Well, I'm thinking, because I'm like... What would be the reason for, you know, going out onto each and every one of those 25 floors again?
Obviously, if you run out of food or whatever. But not very, like...
Ooh! That just gave me a pretty good idea, then.
But, like, it does sound like you're giving the player more time to prepare. Like, it's actually a good thing. if they're not ready. Rather than dying to a new mechanic, you can just let them go back.
I think that, well, I'm like, that's where it's a bit of alternates, right? Because it's either he cuts the elevator and, you know, you lose all the stuff on you, or you get sent back to floor 0, which, whatever. But I do have a really weird idea then for a food mechanic.
Okay.
Because I'm genuinely not a fan of having to eat every, like, 5 minutes in a game.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually going to be one of the biggest things I dislike when we play Abiotic Factor, is that, like, food is a requirement, whatnot.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, I'll still be down to do it, because this is part of the game, you know? However, what if food and rest were just a natural thing then?
What do you mean?
Like, so built in that you cannot avoid it, but you don't have to deal with it. And by this, I mean, what if the elevator just took travel time?
What do you mean?
Every floor is like a day of travel time.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go and hit the new floor button, you have to have the food ready to make it up to that next floor.
Okay.
You don't, you find yourself at floor 0.
I don't know, how many floors do you want the game to be then?
100.
I see. And how long is a run? Like, is this like a multiple day effort type run game then?
Yes. Very much yes.
So then death should be not that often then. Unless you want the game to be really hard.
That's why it's like yeah, but it's like that just means that the dude who shows up and cuts the elevator could just show up way later.
Yeah.
Then you have time to, like, get used to all the other actual game mechanics and realize what you've lost, so it never happens again.
Well, that's why I'm
Or
like,
even,
it needs
you
to
know,
have enough build up and forewarning. Otherwise, people
Yeah,
can be like, I just lost like 80
then-
hours of progress.
No, but then yeah, even with the build-up, it's like... Okay, here's the other bit to think about too, is the elevator itself should have a storage system.
Yeah.
That should be the safety net of the game, essentially.
Okay, so you want some sort of like meta progression, quote unquote.
I guess you could call it meta progression. It's like... Oh, you know what's really weird about thinking about it this way? It's kind of like thinking about it from an extraction looter perspective.
Uh-huh.
You go out with the gear you have. You either lose it or keep it. You know, you don't want to like lose what you have, but if you lose all the progress, you could have backup stuff. In this case, it would just be in the sense of like whatever you had stored in the elevator, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! That... Huh. Okay, hear me out on the weirdest mechanic that is then gonna make this game way more complicated, but also not at the same time.
Mm.
So, elevator travel each floor,
Mm-hmm.
right? If you miss the elevator, what's stopping you from waiting for it? If you have the food supply to last you 24 days, just on you.
On you?
Passively. On you. You can make it a stack of 100. It's just the food supply, like, the food in the game could be simple and just be a thing that's labeled food supply.
It's cool.
You have a stack of
It's gotta be. It's gotta be cool.
Okay, yeah, it would be cool, obviously. But I'm like, it's a stack of 100.
1 cool per day.
1 coup per day.
Well, it's a question of how much
Or even-
do you want to make retrieving the elevator a thing. Like, I feel like it's getting out of hand.
Well, no, the retreating to the elevator is the big thing. It's like, oh, you're about to run out of time. You didn't pay attention. So that's why I'm like, you could just, like, I'm thinking about this as a game design and story perspective, right? Of like, it is a little more immersion breaking to then say you're done the moment you miss the elevator.
I mean,
Missing
it
the
could be
elevator
like
shouldn't kill you.
it could be like a. Well, no, but then it's like we could have the thing of like, oh, if you're on the floor too long, something tracks you down or whatever, right?
I don't think I would prefer that as much as I would prefer the elevator being the core problem. Because the game is supposed to be survival craft, but your base is an elevator.
I see.
So then, even if you did do it that way too, it feels like there is a legitimate nothing stopping you from just waiting for the elevator.
But what happens? Well, no, but then what happens if, like, rather than, because right now it's just like, oh, what if the elevator goes down? But what happens if the elevator goes up? It just closes and it goes up, but you can't catch up to. You can't wait for that to come back.
I mean, you could, but at that point, it'd be weird to just lose what you have on you. You somehow have, well, if it goes above you. Oh. I was doing this for the. I was doing this just for the play scene that I already got and the sin that I could just grab while I'm on the run. To which, in fact, this should be another achievement then, which means I should have half of the achievements I need remaining done.
Wow.
Death has made your followers think you're weak. Fuck off. Okay. I think if I want to make this hard or easy regardless, the major difficulty spike that changes could just be in whether or not you actually see the timer for the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Or whether you have to like actually remember to go and check how much time you have remaining on the elevator, especially if it's smaller floors. That should be acceptable. I did it!
Woo!
That's another achievement done. That means I am missing 2 achievements from having perfected Cult of the Lamb. I need to get them before
Woolhaven.
Before Woolhaven. Which means the big one is just unlocking all outfits.
Ah.
The ritual is like, it's whatever, it's 12 disciples. I could probably get that fairly easily.
Okay, real question is when would you make this elevator game, or do you just solely want to dream about it and that's it?
As of right now, I solely wish to dream about it and like maybe play with some of the elements.
Okay, so this is your new like when you're bored side project.
If I would like to, yeah.
Okay, it does sound very interesting though.
Okay. But no, I'm like, I think the idea of the waiting for the elevator is probably what would already change the difficulty like that much. Oh, wait! Why can't there be a best of both worlds? So, you set an enemy that comes and tracks you down if you wait too long. Whatever. What if that enemy shows up after the elevator goes up?
Yeah.
Specifically up.
Yeah.
This way, in higher floors, if you are prepared to just outrun him or like hide from him for an in-game day, like, oh, you have 1 day until like you're floor 99 or whatever. You have the literal 1 day until the elevator returns. Yeah, nothing's stopping you from waiting for that day and then booking it to the elevator before the guy can get to you.
I see on the way down.
Yeah.
I see.
Because it only goes when it passes above you.
I see.
This way, yeah, if you miss the elevator and it's going up above you, people will get that one pretty naturally. But if the cables get cut or something causes it to go back down, then I forgot to ask if there was anyone in Twitch who actually wanted to join cults. It's not like I can't go buy another follower. Hey, Plycine, welcome back. Look at all these things. You get Zealous, Inspired by Mission, Disciple, Immortal. Oh wait, Immortal.
Yeah, what? Oh, because they
had a necklace on. But yeah, so it's like people would learn about the enemy relatively quickly. When a new enemy comes in that cuts the cable, they could still learn the opposite of, oh, I can like there's a reason to wait for the elevator, and it would give that enemy a reason to show up a little bit earlier in the game rather than later.
You see?
Because the lower the floor you're on when he cuts the cable, the more time you have to just wait it out, right? And the enemy that shows up doesn't show up until after it passes you, which means, you know, you set the in-game time to wait for that many days. If it's multiplayer, then you just tell people to sleep for that many days.
I'm like, I feel like I made it too shiny.
And maybe you made it too shiny. Sparkles has died of old age. But Sparkles is one that we all to come back to life. Maybe I just didn't have a chance to give him a necklace. But yeah, my point was, I see no reason that it couldn't have gone both ways too.
I see. Okay, there we go. I've toned down
Be like,
a little bit.
Go ahead.
I've toned it down a little bit. What do you think?
I see. It looks nice. It looks very pretty. I don't know if you're waiting for more from me.
No, I'm just looking at it being like, is it too shiny still?
Yes. Specifically on the left side. I'm really hoping that the wheel that I saw in Woolhaven is something that allows you to, like, torture your follower to lose a ton of faith, but you get to re-roll their trait. Teach them a lesson. Also, the other bit I'm excited for is the one time I accidentally looked over because I was worried about the drops and whatnot. I saw them at their cult, and hot damn was it big now.
Is it?
It was
I mean,
massive.
like the play area.
Yeah, like the cult itself, the actual like where I am right now. Yeah, it was huge. Yeah, I'm like I have no clue when I would make the elevator game. I just thought it would be a pretty interesting survival craft type.
Yeah, I think it would be.
And that's why, like, when you asked if it was on a pre-existing IP, I was just like, I didn't think of it as one, but you know, it would fit in the world of haunted science really easily. So it could be if you want it to be.
Could be.
Uh-huh.
There we go. I've toned
I
down
think-
the shininess.
Maybe. I think if we get what?
Is it still too shiny?
What?
Is it still too shiny?
Yes. On both sides now, though.
I made it less though. I erased stuff.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Maybe more so on the right side, but like... not by much. I don't remember what I was saying now. What was I talking about?
Haunted Science IP question mark.
I don't know if this is the same thought, but I was thinking I would not want to make it pre-existing characters.
No.
I would want to let people customize their character on that one.
I think the most we could do is if you find like, oh, here's like Connie's research notes on one of the things you're gonna see in here. That's it.
I think you could get Breacher's armor as a legitimate type of like.
Well, that's just
armor
like
upgrade.
security. That's just standard security.
Okay, we never answered that question. Is it standard security gear? Does Ira just hire this cult to be security?
That's true. I mean, no, can't the cult just have like like whatever standard stuff?
That is the cult wear. That much I'm confirming.
I guess question
what
is,
Breacher wears is what he wore in the cult.
does the cult wear it because it's just good quality stuff, and then Ira just also seems to have it, or?
No, they wear it because of the. I can't exactly elaborate, but ghost problems.
I see. I see. It sounds like they would just have the same stuff. Then.
Okay. Well, do they though, or? Okay, here's where the question comes into play. Who makes this shit?
don't know.
Because, like, if the cult makes it in-house because of their experience with the ghost issue and whatnot, then that means that I would have to hire just those cultists at, like, all times for whatever reason to be security
No, they
members.
just, like, buy it once and then reverse engineer it.
Maybe, but why would it look the same?
Why change what's broken? Why fix what's broken? What's not broken?
Because they wouldn't want to identify themselves with the cults.
I see.
What happens if, like, a security member and cult member are arguing with someone and, like, you can't see Breacher's face? It just means you couldn't see any security members or cult members' face, and then they would look identical. Breacher gets, like, is a special case regardless, because, like, he's always going to have that problem. Of, like, he and the cult cannot be properly separated. But, like...
I'm like, what do you think? Do you want it to be standard Irish security wear?
Oh, I kind of have my answer.
Hmm.
Hear me out to the end of this one. Ira does specifically hire the cult members as security personnel.
Mm-hmm.
At first, my thought was, but why would the cult ever agree to this?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, what if Craig from accounting just blackmailed the cult leader with the fact that he knows the actual, like, the ghost secret? And so the dude is just like, I mean, I guess every so often I can send a new cult member your way to work with you guys.
Well, I thought the whole point was that...
Be careful on, like, how much we give away of that secret. Too,
yeah, I thought the whole point was that they weren't connected, though.
That who weren't connected? Ira and the cult?
Cult and Ira, yeah.
In, like, for which point do they need to not be connected?
Why Breacher's there?
Could Breacher have not set off the chain that leads to the cult being, like, standardized security?
Still too soon?
I
Question
feel
mark?
like... No! I feel like it's completely reasonable that Breacher would accidentally give away that secret.
I see. Okay.
Or even on purpose give away that secret without realizing that it's supposed to be a secret.
I see. Okay.
Which is also really funny. What's really funny to think about is that means that due to the inherent nature of a cult, for Breacher to know this secret, it means he must have been someone important, right? Because that's just how a cult works. And if the secret is big enough to blackmail the leader with, then I think that also means that Breacher knowing this and accidentally giving it away is like he must have been pretty high up the chain.
I see.
I'm not saying that can't be the case. It's fine for Breacher to like be one of the higher ranking members of a cult.
Yeah.
It would also then give it more credence as to why he is so like intent, I guess is the right word, on like not letting the cult ideals go and like always insisting that he's a member. Did we just like actually flesh out Breacher? Finally? Wow. Breacher finally has like a proper lore to him as to why he's here in the first.
I'm like, I think it's funny that he's fairly high ranked, but also it's still kind of dumb sometimes.
I think that's supposed to be the overall point in as to why, like I think this was a mistake on the cult leader's part, not Breacher's part in whole, in like, just letting Breacher get that high up the chain.
I see.
But it makes sense that he would be able to get that high up the chain. Yeah, I know. I'm doing runs now to look for fit stuff.
Oh, you want to find the Silk Lady?
I know I want to find the Silk Lady, but not showing up.
Not showing up, I see.
Oh. I know what I'm doing wrong.
You're going to the right area?
Yeah, maybe I should try finding the Silk Lady in a place called the Silk Cradle. That might...
Yeah, just maybe.
What a... You need to be a full-time member. I need to give him a name.
And ups and down.
It's hedonist, so he's 10% less productive, but gets the 15% sin. But then he also just gets 20% less sin.
Whoops. He's confused.
So he just gets 10% less productivity and 5% less sin.
He's just real confused. He's just real confused.
What do we name it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello, Siren. Thank you for the work.
You can, I'm like, you know what? That's like real Breacher logic right there.
Sure.
You gotta make him look closer.
Yeah, I'm like, what form would Breacher have?
Purple?
That.
Make him black.
Gotta have the... no, I'm like...
What's the middle one? The middle one is big head.
Yeah, it's like Conehead shape, and I don't like it.
Alright, I'm ending here because we're past 10.
Oh my god.
Oh, nice.
We have an armor color for Breacher too. Look at this leg. Breacher.
Nice.
Alright, there you go, buddy. Go be useless, my guy. He is he not?
I mean, he's just there to chill. He's just kind of chill.
Make him any less useless?
Alright, well, let me wrap up my stream. Nothing. Alright, chat, thanks for hanging out. We made pretty good progress. You know, a lot of rendering, a lot of details. Oh, there's like some floating spots in the glowing. But, thanks for watching, looking, hanging out as always. We will be back tomorrow. I think we're finally starting, a biotic factor tomorrow. And we also are continuing our, Expedition 33 playthrough on Saturdays. Thanks for hanging out. And hope I'll follow you, see you next time. Have a good night. I'll raid Seagull because he might be going for a while. Raid. Last raid, which... Alright, see you on the flip side, y'all.